Hey Simmers, welcome back to my Sims 3, Small Town Big Dream story play with Libby Fox. Okay, so I sent her to work. I was just kind of playing her for a few days, working on her romantic relationship and such, and I'm so sorry. Let me turn my phone off. And anyway, I didn't realize it was left on. Anyway, so she gets to work, and then she gets this opportunity to go to what it looks like the criminal lair and do some medical work. So I thought, hey, maybe I should record this. This is kind of unique. And then when she gets out of work, and then I'll have her call up her boyfriend, Harry Marks. I think I've told you guys this before, but she met Harry while working, in a way. He doesn't work with her. She was doing like a fundraiser, if you will, to get money for better equipment. Ooh, this is a shady looking area she's having to work in. Anyway, she was trying to raise money and get an approval from city council to get some new equipment for the hospital. And oh, I don't think this is interactive, huh? She's just gonna like disappear into here, which is also kind of scary. Anyway, Harry was her liaison, if you will, to the city hall. So she met up with them on a couple of occasions to work out this deal. And, oh, see, I didn't realize she was going to disappear. I thought this was, here, I'll fast forward. I thought this was something we would get to see her do. Okay, so it says she's tasked with holding a seminar on the need for proper medical attentiveness, both on and off the job. It's time to educate all those eager young employees about their health benefits. At the criminal underground. There was some hard questions in the last round, but Libby managed to get through them well enough. Okay, as long as she doesn't get like mugged while she's here. Not that she's like super rich, but that's all she got. $210 for that? That seems kind of a ripoff. Well, while not the most boring part of the job, the seminars are now over and Libby can get back to real work. Yeah, we're gonna go home. And we're gonna maybe invite Harry over for dinner or something. Pardon me while I listen to these messages I'm being blown up with. Okay. Sorry, my mom is out looking at Halloween costumes, and she keeps asking me about Halloween costumes for Amelia, and I'm just not liking the ones that she's seeing. Are these our bills laying on the floor? Hold up. Oh my gosh, they are. Do we have other bills? Fox penthouse. Whoa. We live in a penthouse? That I would hardly call that a penthouse, but whatever. Alright, so we're gonna invite Harry over. Invite household over? No, because he has 2 roommates. He has a neat place. He invited her to a party once, to his place, and he has a neat place. It's a big place. I was thinking of her moving in with him, maybe, but I don't want to really boot the roommates out, so it seems kind of a pain in the butt. So maybe, let's see, what should we make? Spaghetti with veggie sauce. Keep it on the healthy side, since she's in the health profession. I don't think he's quite her boyfriend yet, right? No, not yet. Maybe we can change that tonight. But anyway, I was thinking of moving him in here, okay, for a bit. And let them just be boyfriend and girlfriend and roommates. And then, yes, at some point, a wedding, okay? A proposal and a wedding. And then, you know, a kid. And then moving to a house and out of the city. You know, stay in Bridgeport, but move on the outskirts. By then she should be pretty rich. Remember, she wants to be what does she want to be? A world-renowned surgeon, which is basically level 10, and she's at level 9. And her performance bar is almost full. She's missing work. What? What do you mean she's missing work? Oh, crap. Oops. Oh, okay, I guess work's over. That was confusing. I thought the criminal thingy counted as work. I didn't know I was making her miss additional work. But anyway, she's at level 9. Her performance bar is almost full. When this gets full, she gets a promotion. I don't have any... It keeps saying that her research is low, but they haven't been sending any books home. And then when I look on her multi-tab, this is just her very first one, which maybe I can have her read it again and it would count. I don't know. That's confusing to me. I was gonna have her answer. There we go. What? Oh, buzz in. Yes. Definitely. And just in time, because dinner's ready. Why don't you come change into something different? This doesn't have to be super fancy, but her everyday is a little skirt and a top. It's cute. Alright, so they're gonna have like a little date night in. And her homemade spaghetti with veggie sauce. So he can see that she knows how to cook. It's taking him forever. Oh, what is this? Is this her medical journal? Okay, no. There he is. He's kind of goofy looking. I'll have to give him a bit of a... Oh, just come in the bedroom. Okay. It's quite presumptuous of you, Harry. How about we eat first, dude? Call guests to meal. I don't know if she's even hungry, but... Oh, and we're supposed to travel to Egypt, right? When does this expire? Oh, what is this? Oh, go to China. I'm sorry. Oh, but scarab beetles are in Egypt. So we have to travel twice. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we'll be doing some traveling soon. It'd be fun if her and him were dating and he could kind of go with, you know, and they could just like be this cute couple with no kids and traveling, and that sounds fun. That sounds like a neat way to do this. Okay, I get lost in Sims 3. Here we go. She's 18 days until she's an adult. So I was gonna let her enjoy her young adulthood. Like I said, date, travel, have a roommate, not quite get settled down, and then when she becomes an adult, look into marriage and a kid and then a house. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Cause like, who wants to start all that as a young adult? Most of us do. I did too. I waited until my later young adult years, my later 20s, you know, to get started. But there's a lot of people now that wait until they're like in their 30s and stuff, and that's alright. You know, get some stuff accomplished before you just stop, because once you have those kids, it's hard to get any other things done. And traveling is out for a while, and sometimes even longer, depending on your situation. Really, dude. Okay, he's just putting off all kinds of signals. Okay, we're gonna put the leftovers away, and then, yeah, we'll... Oh, okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but okay. I guess we'll go to sleep together. Or maybe she can read. How about we relax, and then we'll try this medical journal thing on the tablet and see if that does anything or helps. Oh goodness. I have so much stuff to do today. Okay, hang on, I gotta forward this. My daughter was doing a fundraiser at school, and they're all like, you have to come pick up the crap today. And I'm like, oh, Amelia's sick today. She stayed home. She's back here on the bed watching me. I really didn't want to go anywhere because that means I have to get her out. Okay. Anyway, I'm asking for help on whether they can pick that up or come sit with my sick baby girl. Okay, that's when I'm I know I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again because it's so true. Everyone leaves me alone, and my phone is quiet, and everything's quiet until I log into The Sims and try to record. Then all of a sudden, I am like the most needed person on the planet. I get text after text after text after Vox after call after Facebook messages, just everything. Oh, now he gets up. Okay. We were just gonna come lay by you. Now you're snooping on her computer. Not cool. At 1 in the morning watching videos. Also not cool. Yeah, it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. It can be quiet, 6 days out of the week, and then the one day that I try to get this done because it's really hard for me to find the time these days. And the one day that I can carve out some time, I am needed. The other days I'm just busy running errands and keeping up with 3 kids and a house. Oh, Overwatch, right. They're like cleaning up vehicles and stuff. And I'm drinking coffee because I'm still trying to wake up, even though it's noon. I'm trying to wake up. This coffee was way too hot. I keep my coffee in like a thermos cup thingy, and it was too hot to close the lid on the thermos. I had to actually let it sit with the lid off and cool down, and I'm just now putting the lid on because I couldn't drink it. It was keeping in all the heat. I brewed, I'm going to say it's called Cafe Verona. Starbucks coffee is like a dark coffee with hints of cocoa. I got it at Sam's. And I'm not much for dark coffee. Personally, I like a medium roast. I used to only like a light. So as I get older, I do notice that I'm liking darker coffee. But I went from light to now I prefer a medium. And then my mother-in-law, who is now living with us, long story, she likes dark coffee only. So I'm trying to compromise and figure if I'm going to do dark coffee, then it needs to be really good coffee. It can't be cheap stuff because it needs to be smooth, not bitter. And so I went to Sam's and got some Starbucks coffee so that it would be nice and smooth and I could handle it. And then I like my coffee sweet. I like cream and sugar. We call that cowboy coffee where I live. I don't know what y'all call it, although it would be interesting to know if you have a name for that. But yeah, cowboy coffee. However, I'm trying to diet and make better choices, so I can be here longer for my family. So where I used to just buy the really bad for you chemical creamers and dump them in there and make it like half creamer and half coffee, which is terrible. It's terrible, I know. I'm making better choices now. I'm making my own creamer. I do buy the natural creamer now for the older kid and my husband, because they still like regular creamer in their coffee. But I don't buy the kind with the chemicals in it anymore. I buy the natural kind where it's just milk and cream. It doesn't have all the weird things that you can't pronounce, and they say natural on them, and you can get them pretty much anywhere. So I do get them those, and so I saved one of those empty bottles instead of throwing it away, and I make my own creamer that's marked Mom's, so that they'll leave it alone. And it's almond milk, and I buy the sugar-free flavored syrups, and I change them up when I run out of a bottle. Right now it's white chocolate. Yeah, I'm just letting her play. Oh, we should try to read that book thingy. It's a sugar-free white chocolate, and then and some stevia. So I mix those together in one of those little creamer bottles, and then that's my own homemade creamer. And I heat it up. I'm good. I only put about a third of a cup now instead of a half of my homemade creamer, and then I'll heat it for like 30 seconds in the microwave, so it's not, I'm not putting hot coffee in my cold creamer. And then that's how I drink my coffee now, which is a lot less sweet than I used to. Guys, I have no idea if this is counting towards her research. They're not giving her any more books. I have no way to raise this that I know of. That's not a research book. That's like just a book from her bookshelf. So I don't know what to do about that. And this is an old one that she's reading, so I don't think it's gonna do anything for her, because it says reread. It's really old. When does she work next? And how much time do we have? We don't have enough time to travel this time. We'll travel next time. Oh, duh. I was on the work thing. She works in 4 hours. Okay. As a neurosurgeon. And she defaults to work hard because her personality, which is this one. Okay. I always want to click on this one because I think in Sims 4 it's anyway, I get lost in 3 now. I don't play 3 unless I'm in here. Anyway, she's a workaholic and she's ambitious. And because she has those two traits, she defaults to work hard when she goes to work. And this is the cool thing. If you have a workaholic sim, they don't get stressed out by working hard. The ambitious ones still will. Oh, here it tells you she gets promoted faster. Anxious to advance if she doesn't, and more lifetime happiness from fulfilling a wish. And then the workaholic means that they can work from home on the computer. I didn't know that. Yeah, less stress from working. It even gets a likes work moodlet, which I haven't seen her get that yet, but she definitely doesn't get stressed out, and she works hard every day. So there is a work from home. Ooh, let's try that. Maybe that'll kind of count as research. And then, yeah, her logic. I think I need to max it. Yeah. Which is playing chess on the computer. Oh, I wish we had chess on the computers in 4. I missed that. They force you to play on a board. Which, yeah, I know that's a more social way to do it. And Sims 4 is very social, but I miss just being able to click on the computer and do it. Alright, so let's just try this work from home. Oh, did she cancel it? Oh, she goes to work in an hour. Outside normal work. It's not work hours. Ugh. I guess since she goes to work in an hour, it's considered work hours. Anyway, she apparently wants to take a shower, so I'll let her do that. Her apartment's come a long way. It's looking really cute. Here's all her stuff that she's kept with her. She's very sentimental. And when she moves to her house, these will be going with her. We have her, this is her college diploma. And I don't remember. I think that's from high school. That's her prom picture, which she went solo, and that's her college poster. when they like recruited her or whatever. She went for orientation. She's not even wearing a prom dress. She's so awkward. Not that that's like, that kind of sounded negative. It's not negative. It's okay to be awkward. Let your awkward flag fly. She wants a plant. Oh, harvest a wild plant. Ew, that was gross. I don't remember buying this toilet. I'm sure I did. I don't remember it. Okay, so it's time for work, and it's going to be boring because she's just going to disappear into a rabbit hole. But we can at least follow her because there's just a little bit of time left. And we'll follow her to work. I'm going to keep working on her romanticness. Dinner was kind of a bust. I mean, like, he ate and then pretty much went to sleep. And then waited until she went to sleep. And then watched videos and played games on her computer all night long. Super inappropriate. Anyway. Yes, I will work on probably like moving him in will be the next step. And then traveling. So the next time I check in with you guys, that's what we will be doing. Thank you so much for seeing how Libby is doing with her life. And she's almost at level 10. And now we just gotta, like, you know, accomplish other things. Marriage, kids, all that. So I can continue the Fox family. Anyway, thanks so much. Leave me some comments. Hit like, subscribe. And I will talk to you guys next time.